bacteria isn't in bloom, when your beautiful annuals are no longer there and you've weeded out those beds, look what's going to be beautiful in your garden, including a brand new color that we've never seen before. That's the one that we're shooting right now. We call it black, but when you take a look at it, it really is almost like a dark, dark gunmetal with some of that gold showing through. So that's brand new today. You can see this at 81. Our featured price is only $32.84. Next to the black, which is brand new, is that oxidized copper. So you know how you see that bright, shiny copper, you know, goes on maybe like a roof, and then after time it gets that verdigris. Right. That is so, so pretty.
Gorgeous.
And then I'll stop this one just for a second so that you can see that beautiful, beautiful bronze, which is, you know, just that, a gorgeous bronze color. These are so cool. I could just see you and Ellen just being captivated by these because they are so
mesmerized.
cool.
I actually call them like the grown-up pinwheels. You know, that's what they remind me of, and they're sort of that jewelry embellishment to your garden. So it's a nice way to just fancify your garden a little bit. I want to point out that the black one was actually brought in because these were so popular last season that we brought it back but added another color.
Right.
And you know, like you said, when we say black, it's not just dark.
No.
It literally has this gorgeous hammered finish detail to it, which is just so exciting and beautiful in the garden. You know, Jane, we're standing here in the wind.
Yeah, we have like a wind machine here. You can see Tanya's hair.
But it's not
we're doing like a photo shoot.
I know, right? I feel like Mariah Carey right now. But the wind, it's not that strong, right? It's just a nice, light, subtle gust. And look at these things. They're just going nuts.
Right.
They're having a blast.
And
this one's a little out of the wind
better
zone.
than color and movement in your garden? I mean, at $32.84, lots of you are probably picking up more than one, which makes such sense because these could flank, you know, the walk up to your deck or your doorway. Yeah, that's an awesome idea.
And you know, because it does come in a few pieces, so it's a very, very easy assembly. It allows you the opportunity to put it in a planter like we've done right here. So this is a great way. If you put a tall one and a short one next to each other, how cute will that look? You get a little added dimension and height. And this is a nice way if you live in a condo like I do. I have a small Juliet balcony, so I have a little bit of space. I could actually put this planter right on that balcony and have
still have the Windspinner.
Yep.
Look at that. And by the way, that's exactly what you can do. You can either do it at the full height, which is approximately 72 inches tall.
Right, 6
or you can
feet.
bring it down to this, which is about 3 feet.
Exactly.
Correct? And then should we show everybody how they go into the ground too? Because that's smart as well. Like everything is thought of for you to get this home.
So it has a bit of like a 4-pronged stake at the bottom, so you can just pop it right into the ground. It's going to be nice and sturdy. If you want to mound a little bit of sand or dirt on top of it to really get it in place. But yeah, these guys, they're meant to be in the wind.
So, and then we were saying, okay, what about any weather? What about any cold? What about any temperature? And you guys were like, leave them outside.
Leave them out there. They're made out of aluminum. The whole point of it is to be outside.
Right.
And again, the reason I love these is it gives you that movement. It gives you that jewelry effect in your garden. So when the leaves start to turn, you'll always have this that's going to shine bright.
And this we're sending out to you right away so you can see it out in the garden. So right now when everything's in bloom, everything is green, everything is lush, this almost, like you said, like the way jewelry enhances your outfit, this makes your eye go to that gorgeous flowering tree or the beautiful beds that you have just slaved over all season long and now they're gorgeous. Or even put them near a vegetable garden. My sister and my brother-in-law have a little vegetable patch right off their deck. How neat to put that in the middle because it just kind of anchors it. And yet, when the leaves fall and even after their glory is gone and there's really not a whole lot going on outside, you still have something beautiful to look at in the flower beds.
And so easy to put together, so easy to, and a wonderful gift for somebody that might have moved into a new home. What do you get that new homeowner? This is great.
And you know, I think that go back 5 years. Nobody had anything like this in their garden. Like this would have been something that you would see at a very elegant arboretum or beautiful, elegant gardens that used to be this estate home and now it's open to the public. You never would see anything like this in your own home. And now, Ellen has brought you with Ed on Air this, you know, flower. It's almost like an abstract flower that's just going to keep spinning and moving.
They're just so happy. They're dancing.
Yeah,
they're
really,
dancing.
they're graceful. They
right.
really are graceful. So should we do the colors? This is brand new. This is the black. Tanya, why did you want to make sure that we had, grounded this in this deep, almost gunmetal black color?
Everything was so popular. You know, we had the oxidized copper, we have this brass tone. We just wanted to bring in something that was a little more, it has that old world charm, almost like wrought iron does. So that's what this one does.
So that's brand new. And I love how, like, some wind spinners are not so dimensional. They're not three-dimensional like this is. They don't have the two sides spinning. So depending on how the wind hits it, it's always different. So there's that brand new black with that gold showing through. Then we have the oxidized copper. That's the verdigris that you see in, you go to Philadelphia or Washington and New York and you see these beautiful monuments.
Boston,
and that's what they look like.
Boston, right? We see a lot of this in Boston.
You do. And look how that one's going. That one's right in front of the fan.
Right.
And look how happy that is.
That one's like, pick me, pick me.
Yeah, I love that. That's actually my favorite. And then next to you is that beautiful bronze.
Right, and I want to point out too, not only does it spin this way, it spins that way, it also spins this way. So we've got a lot of movement going on.
And any height. So if you want to do it at that 72-inch height like we have right here, great. If you just want to take one of the inserts off and do Tanya's idea and put this in a little planter, or I love what you said, get two and do one short,
Different heights,
one high.
right.
Love that. So what did you guys think of the first ever Ed on Air Harvest Show? I hope you loved it because there's more to come all month long, right?
We have lots of good stuff.
I know, thank you.
Coming.
Love working with you. Love our Tanya. Check